Alrighty, we should be set up. Let's see. Put that over there. Put this over here. And let's get everything set to go. Good morning, everyone. It's raining and it's almost freezing here. This is going to be a great day. First, and Zookeeper got first. Nice. Welcome in, welcome in. Alright, so let's get this party started. Went to sleep at 9 p.m. last night. I attempted to go to sleep, but I probably stayed up till about 11. Eight hours? Nice. That's always feels good. First time in a long time. I don't know what I'd do with myself if I actually slept 8 hours in a row. I probably feel like I wasted an entire day. Hello there, how's it going, Rin West? Welcome in. Alright. So today, we're gonna go do a grind at, we're gonna do a grind at Miramok for an hour. And then we're going to, we may go ahead and finish the second character. Which I think I'm gonna send down here. I don't think I'm gonna actually run all the way back to Calpheon to untag. Well, I'm gonna have to. Never mind. I'll have to go to Calpheon. Because I've got to untag this character in Calpheon, so it would make no sense to Run all the way to Calpheon. Then run all the way back to tag a character. Unless I wanted to go ahead and permanently set up my... I think I'm going to do my wizard. It's going to be my tagged alt so that I can boss alt on it. I think is the plan. Because a wizard at my gear level is kind of stupid. Kind of stupid. Alright. So we're off right now. We're gonna go kill one of the rift bosses spawned. Muskin's up, so we're gonna go grab him while it's still at its hardest difficulty, so we can get the rewards from that. I think one other one will spawn today. But it's Taco Tuesday. It means tacos. Because it's Tuesday. It's gonna be a good day. Yep, whoa, 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 whoa. How bad is Mother Whale? If you're below power, it sucks. If you're above power, it's not that bad. Like, honest. Half the mechanics don't even work if you're above power. You just blast right through it. But if you're below power, then yes, it's a different story and it kind of sucks. All right. Sup, Muskin? Raging already? Come on. Alright, what do we get from the suck? Oh, hey, we got a flower. Whoa, hold on. I got 100 mil? Nice! Okay. That's kind of OP. Cronstones. Cronstones. Alright, we got 100 mil. I take that. I see that as an absolute win. Marciana, because I use her as a substitute for bunnies when I'm using Red Hood, Scarlet, Black Sword, and Modernio. Marciana's a last shot mechanic unit. she doesn't really work for that, but cool. You'd be better off using someone like Viper or Dala. There's several other burst 2s you should be using instead of her for that specific setup that do them way, like Modernia has to have max ammo. Yeah, because Dala does cooldown reduction. Like, that's a better burst too than Marciana. Depends on what, and it also depends on what one you're using. Are you using volume? Are you using litter? You know, there's a lot that goes into that. I mean, yeah, it's great. You have Marciana set up for last shot comps, but it's kind of a waste to throw your rocks into that early on when there are many other units to that could use that more. Yeah, so I mean, you're using litter, which that's already a step in the right direction. Like, I mean, between doing that, like I said, volume, there's several different ones you can use.
Poverty is not a sin. It is merely pain.
5 mil from there? That's nice. That would be wise. Honestly, though, I'm kind of torn. You have Red Hood as well. Like, it almost feels like you should technically give Red Hood everything first. Charge speed and damage. I mean, those are not really great rolls for her, but we take those wins. Can you, like, actually, like, autopath here? So I can do stuff? Thank you. Those need to go in there, because we're going to record this. Alright, so we're working towards being able to burn the Flame of Despair, which, now that we know, we need at some point between now and the time I get the 7,000 Caphras, we've got to make sure we do the Odalita quest chain on at least one character, which I've done, but we're going to make sure all of them are eventually done on the Valkyrie so that we don't have to switch and go, oh, I got to go take it over to the Guardian or the random Wizard or Sork or whatever seasonal character I've done that quest chain on. They're all going to be done on one. So. Alright, so we're gonna run that. We're gonna run that. I guess we'll pop one of these. Alright, let's make sure I don't have anything else in my inventory that is directly... Oh, I got Spirit's Dust. Alright, open storage. This goes to Reef. Let's go ahead and put the memory fragments and those in there to be done with it. All right. I'm gonna rock on that. Get some extra EXP off of that so we're not burning our Vel's heart. Okay, pets are full. Repair. We need Villa Scroll. Let's go ahead and... we'll do 2 hours of this. And go ahead and turn that on. We're gonna log over. I want to check my Agris because I might want to do an Agris run. We're gonna see how much I have. I think it's 50,000. I don't know if this is 50,000 from today or 50,000 from yesterday. So depending on what that is. Hello there. How's it going? So we'll just relog real quick so that refreshes. I don't remember if I've already logged over to a character since it refreshed. Nope, 74,000. Perfect. Might want to try Gyphon? Nope. Can't grind Gyphon. This is perfect spot for me. It's chill. I don't have to worry about farming with people or anybody, anything like that. We just hang out here. But it's not a aggro spot. I know. I know. I just want to burn it here. Because I've got a running list of tests, and we're kind of curious to see what all can actually come out of this. We're using the Garmoth's grind tracker, and I've been doing a bunch of different tests, testing a bunch of different outcomes of different like percentages on with Agris, without Agris. You know, we've got my node connected, without my node connected, trying to see what actually falls from this place. So we're gonna run that. Combat EXP. We need... Oh, I won't be able to use that. All right, and then we're gonna install. That. We're gonna pop this. Tent buff. All right. Done. And Agris. So 1 hour. One chill hour. Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful day. It's rainy, cold, and I'm all for it. I mean, I could go suck if I wanted, but why not go be pointy jab jab McJabby jab? Plus, after playing on this for so long, this feels like home. This just feels like home. Home is where you make it. You want to see homos naked? No, home is where you make it. Dude, I swear it sounds like you're saying home. You want to see homos naked. I mean, I'm all good for that. Oh, yeah, the pen main hand's cool. That's just the one that went first. But I like Suck Valkyrie, but I like having access to both parts of my kit way more. To me, I feel like Succession was... What in the heck? Are we DCing? Let's go see if this crap spawns. Okay, that's spawning, so maybe it's just a bugged tree. Yeah, things are dying. I'm picking up loot. Alright, so it's not me, it's just that tree is bugged. To me, I think Succession and Awakening is a screwed up system. I don't think it should have been one or the other. It should have just been this. Like, Succession should have had the skill multipliers and stuff of this, so that you could use your kits interchangeably. I get absolutes were supposed to be kind of that, but to me, it should have always been the ability to you choose how you want to play. So if you want to switch in between, you shouldn't have the you shouldn't have to choose whether you use Succession or you use between having to pick between Succession and Awakening. It should just be, if you want to use some of your sword skills, you get the same multipliers and damage. But we can't have everything we want. That's Life 101, and it's also a Korean MMO, so what do we expect, you know? So while they are cool and fun and, you know, we get to have some really cool abilities, we can't get to use both in a perfect world scenario. You have to pick between one or the other. So, I pick with being able to use both of my kits. I think I think that's the way the game should have been played and designed, so I'll always take a less efficient route to be able to have a better overall experience. Whoops. There we go. You know. Wow, that one died really quick. That one died really quick. $217, okay. Oh yeah, that's where one of them went. I need to use that one today and the other one tomorrow. Alright, now I'm on 220. I've only burned 6 minutes, it's fine. There's where my other 10% went. Now, the funny thing is, Gyphon I actually have at a level 20 node for the day I ever do go there. But that's gonna be a while. I don't know, I don't want to deal with as contested spots because I don't feel like dealing with people and their dumb stuff. Spots taken! Bruh, I ain't got time for your crap. Like, legitimately do not have time for your crap. Yeah, I just need to get my, Fallen God. Once I get that done, that'll help. And then I'll probably go ahead and Caphras 10 the boots, and then I'll start looking at going under there. I'll start at that point. Because at that point, it's more about money, is what I'm after. I'll be at money per hour because the next flame is 10 billion silver. So... yeah, I'm good. I just need money at that point. We're here, I actually get Atanus elements, which is more what I'm here for the Atanus element, the Caphras, and this is the best balance between them all. Between Caphras, Atanus elements, and money. Trees is the best spot for me. In terms of analytics that I've been able to put through. So, for getting all of those in one single spot, we'll grind out the 600 Atanus pieces here over time. Probably go to Polly's when I get closer to getting one, just to push it through. So that I can get more Atanus pieces an hour. But recently, since I got it above 15 on my node level, I've been getting between like 6 and 10 here, so it's not horrible. Polly's isn't really good. It's one of the highest rated spots for it. The amount of mobs in an hour a Valk can blast through. I mean, obviously a Musa could do it faster, but still, as a Valk, the amount that I can blast through in 1 hour at Polly's, I average between 7 and 10 on the low side. at Polly's. Cadres, I only get 3, which is pretty decent money at Cadres, actually. So then what is the best spot for the Atanus element, according to you? Where do you say is the best? Because according to Garmoth, with everybody else's data, this is like... Polly's is like nearly the #1 spot. But here's the thing. I have better luck here than I do at Polly's. Where my friend has better luck at Polly's than he does here. So it is also part of the RNG pool factor. I also have the level 20 node here, and a level 15 or 15 or 16 at Polly's. So, I mean, I'm 18 now. We'll get 20 by the end of the week. At that point, then we're going to go burn that Jace roll here, because I need to get rid of it. Out of my way so I can hit this thing. At least the cool thing about trees is we at least have the belt drop to give us like some sort of like small cushion and money drops too, because like if we go to Polly's, it's nothing. It's literally just Atanus pieces and it's just Atanus pieces, and you're hoping for Caphras at that point. That's your money. Like, outside that, it's a horrible place to grind. Weird, now that one was starting to bug out. I think I'm using my EXP crystals. I should probably really be using my real ones, but I want to ensure that I get both this tagged character and eventually the next one to 60. So, about 90% sure we're on the, yep, literally just Kaidak crystals. If it holds a slot, it's just yes. Eventually, we're going to switch over and start working on crystals, but I need to get past the Caphras 10 of all 4 pieces. Once those are all Caphras 10, then I'll start working on worrying about stupid crystals. That's not going to be fun. Not looking forward to that at all. But it'll make more sense then, because then the biggest expense I have after getting that done is the 10 billion in the flame. Then once that's on pre-order, we're good. We can spend whatever we want, wherever we want, on whatever upgrades. And then I think after that, it's time to start working on that stupid accessory crap and the thing that upgrades the Vel Heart to put that DP on it. Start getting stuff like that, because we're working on the 2 Garmoth Heart quests. We just need to loot 1 or buy 1. But I'd rather put a 20 bill pre-order on something else besides a crystal slot. And some substats. Right now, at least while we still need AP on accessories, we still need Cron Stones for trying to pin the Dandy, or the Black Star Awakening and the sub-weapon. Because that'll never be tapped raw, ever. Accessories will all be bought. I will never enhance an accessory. I'm not that stupid or senile. That's an insane amount of money spent to enhance those. And after my blue whale molar earring costing almost nearly 2 to 1 at the time, no, I'm not enhancing accessories. I learned my lesson then, way back in ye olden days. Back when a tri-whale was the king of the castle in terms of accessories. Whales, or witches were like the best thing you could probably get a hold of, but whales, you were doing alright back then if you had tri-whale molars. And then you were a legend if you had 10 blue whale molar earrings. And pens didn't exist. At some point, we gotta go sit in Pilaku and Sulphur Mine religiously. But I figured right now it's more worth getting upgrades than just degenerately grinding 2 very low-end spots to get only a map and a, then go to Akhman and Hysteria could be better money because of the Tungrat accessory stuff, but that's still... It's one at a time. It's one at a time for me right now. So pick your grinds wisely. Right now, it's Caphras stones. With a little bit of Atanus, a little bit of EXP, and a little bit of money mixed all together. At the current rate, I think we're making $7.50 an hour on here. This is, I think, the rough average. It's also a little bit dependent on the Valkyrie belt drops. But we also can't take the Atanus elements into account. So that's why we always look at the money and go, okay, what is this per hour without the Atanus element? To say that was a pretty cool skill. They did a good job designing that. It's just cool. More round. The overclocking of the sim room is supposedly where we're going to get more skill books and stuff. I think it unlocks today at reset. Or it unlocked last night at reset. I don't remember which one it is. It was one of the two. It unlocked last night. Okay. So yeah, it's just a place to do harder content, get more books and stuff, supposedly an hour, or not an hour, but per run, so just having to have a higher difficulty is gonna make it more challenging to get more books, which is great, because we need them. We're starved for them. We are absolutely starved for them. Wow, that's my first Krogdalo's Origin Stone I've looted ever here on my own. Out of like the, what, 7, 8 runs I've done? So it's like a 1 in 10 hour chance. Well, I mean, to be fair, you're probably just really getting to the point where like level 5, is... You do realize as you get in there, you'll get buffs to go higher. You'll probably push up. You could probably do it. Unless you just get waxed when you walk in there. That's the difference. Because, like, that sounds like it's going to be easy for me. Like, too easy. Why does it keep backing my camera up closer to me? I keep scrolling it out, but it still keeps putting me closer. That's weird. That. I mean, you should still try, because as long as you can get buffs, you'll probably get up around the 180, 190 range. If you get the right buffs, I should say. At least that's the way I look at it. I think it'll be funny to see the scroll here. What would a J scroll end up bringing an hour? Having a 300 drop rate here. Good news is I shouldn't have to buff too far. I just have to. I wouldn't have to do a full 50 mil tent buff. Should only have to do, I think, like a 20 mil. I think is where I'm roughly sitting. Or 30 mil I might have to do. Alright. So we're halfway through the grind. We're halfway there. Wow. Nice pure blackstone there, bud. I see those drop a lot more often now than I ever used to. They used to be really rare to drop. Like, Once every like 6 months, you might see one drop. Now we're seeing them pop almost once a week. Those were the good old days. I mean, to be fair, most of them suck. Never been able to use one, though. Unfortunate. The one I did get was trash, so I just hung on to it to say, I finally looted a pure blackstone. That's really all I... It's just a trophy of something I looted. Forever wasting one spot. It's all it's there to do is waste one inventory slot. Thankfully, these guys die really easily here. Thankfully. Really, one little Varro. Be a nice extra amount of books. It should be. We really, like, we're really starved for them. With all these characters they've been releasing that are, like, you can beat the lowest version. Nice. Now, is it able to keep walking it up, or is it only a once a day cleared? That I haven't found out yet. Because like Simrim, you can keep walking it up until you finally beat the full stage, and then once you beat the full stage, that's it for the day. Time to do Lost Sector? Nice. Have fun with that. Yeah, you completely forgot about Lost Sector. Which is fine. Gives you something to do. Whereas I'm just literally waiting for 261 level. Like, I'm literally waiting on a level to be able to continue any progress in mine. Ugh. This one feels like it's just not producing the same amount of enemies for whatever reason. I know it's tinfoil, but in tinfoil we do trust. Black Desert is filled with tinfoil. Is that the pay-to-win tent? That is very much the pay-to-win tent. I own a car in this game. I don't know what you're talking about. I make your Nikkei account look like child's play in this game. Oh, gosh. Hello there. How have you been? How's work? How's life? How's the other side of the pond? Used to play BDO a fair amount. Nice. But yes, that is definitely the pay-to-win tent. The best purchase any player could ever make in their entire existence. The literal best $40 any player could ever do. Better than a certain black dragon. Mm-hmm. Although some would actually probably say the polar bears were probably the best purchase you could ever have made. But back in the day when I had to do it, I had to pick between the hedge doge or the polar bear trick. The amount of accounts I had to gift myself to get a tier 4 hedgehog is quite stupid. Back in the day. Back in ye olden days. I think I'm a proud owner of like 25 Black Desert accounts. Maybe 30? In total? I mean, when they're on sale, they're on sale. And, you know, it was, they're all giga nuked at this point. Because of the server switch. But, you know, back in the day, you know, we used to have to level, if you used a refer code with your friend, and your friend hit level 30, you'd get some rewards. And one of those rewards was a hedgehog or a polar bear. So, my friends, me, leveled up several accounts and was working on getting my tier 4 hedgehog. The little turd would not go past tier 3. I do not know how many times I had to make that guy tier 3. And then finally one day it went tier 4, and then eventually they made a system to where it just, you can use the basic little event pet and it levels them up. Great, thanks for making my, like, a lot of money in accounts worthless. But hey, I have a tier 4 hedgehog. Back when everybody had like a tier 1, maybe tier 2. Yeah, I mean, it was fun back in the day. The amount of worker lodging, inventory, character costumes. I could go on and on and on. There's so much crap I've bought on this account. But yeah, this was this was the olden days. Yeah. Although I do not like the rank 1 housing thing. That's pretty trash. Unless they fixed it. I haven't gone back and checked to see if they fixed it, but back in the day, you would just go to Valencia and you would see homes filled with the, it was an event panel from the Valentine's set. And you'd see about 50 to 100 of these things in a house. And you couldn't compete with that if you weren't going to spend a crap ton of money. I was not about to buy, like, $800 in furniture so I could have a rank 1 house in Black Desert. Well, no, it wasn't even storage. It was just all those little panels lined up against the wall, back just consistently all over the place. Like, all in a neat filed line, just a bunch of them, and it tricked the system into thinking you had you had all this furniture in your house, but you didn't. It was just those panels. Sulky, hello there. How's it going? How's life down on the other side of the equator? It's 36 degrees here, so you should just come here and it'll be cool and warm and cozy inside. So, yeah, I mean, turn the sun off, come up on this side of the equator. You know how geese migrate south for the winter, or north for the, or yeah, south for the winter? You come migrate north for the summer. Come enjoy the cool on the north side of the equator. Reverse goose. Yep. It's 3C there. Nice. It's gonna be freezing here in just a little bit, so it's raining too, which is about to make this even worse. So we're about to have a lot of ice. We are about to have a lot of ice. No snow, but just ice. Looks like it stopped raining. At least from what I can tell looking at that. I wish it would snow here, but the weather's too bipolar. It's like one day it's like 65 degrees, next day it's freezing. Below zero. That I find weird for Florida. Of course, I haven't checked my weather either. Hard freezes? Wow. Well, I'm sure if you're getting it, I'm getting it, because I'm further north than you. No way I stay warmer than you. No way. There is gonna be no way. Yeah. Which is weird. I also think it's where that weather radar sits. I actually know exactly where it is, because it's on a golf course. And I think it's insulated from, I think it's got a building nearby that's technically keeping it a little bit warmer. So... if I was to go outside and actually, like, get in my car, I bet you the car thermometer would read a different temperature. Alright, we got a Voltara belt. Alright, well that just saved the run. That should be it. Yep. Alright, 10 minutes left on the grind, then we record it, and we're gonna go tag this next character. You know, I should have done an hour and 30 minutes on my tent, but I didn't think about it. Or 2 hours and 30 minutes. New Scarlet will go once her banner drops off 2 weeks later. So beginning of February, she'll go into the normal pool. Wait, little bro didn't die. Alright, hold on. I mean, how close is she to being MLB? That's the bigger question. 0? It doesn't matter then. You can go pull now. You probably need other stuff anyway. Yeah, then you just go. The odds of you actually getting that Scarlet with everything else in that, it's not worth. You need more dupes of Tia Naga, Litter, anything else literally in there. Gonna lurk for a bit. Alrighty, thanks for stopping by, Sulky. Thanks for stopping by. So much wood on the screen. I gotta keep my mouth shut. That was horrible. I can't say that. We're not gonna say that live on stream. It's too late. Oh no. It's not too late. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. I heard it. Yeah, you did. I'll clip it. Okay. Alright. Clip it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Alright, let's get this crap killed off where it's just Voros, and I'm gonna look at his wish list. Well, I've got 5 minutes. I'll look at it in 5 minutes. Let's not waste the buff. Because we got like 6 more, 7 more totems that we can hit. So how you doing, Ace? Are you off the roads today because of the weather? Are they making you drive in this BS? Or maybe it's not bad where you're at. Got wood? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Thankfully that's not what I actually was referring to, so that's good. It's good, nobody will ever know my inner thoughts. Until somebody decides to narrate my life, and then you'll know my inner thoughts. At the house right now, I'm gonna check in at 8. Okay. It's cold as hell out there right now. It's trying to get there here. 6 degrees? Wow. 30 degrees cooler than it is here, man. But I think that's what's about to blow through here, so. Because, like, set at sunrise, it was going to start plummeting. Yeah, I bet. -10 there. Ooh. Oof. I mean, to be fair, once you get it below a certain point, you don't know the difference. It's cold. You know? No matter how and what, it's cold. I've lost my tough skin from where I used to live in North Dakota. I was gonna say, you know, you used to be up north more, so I was gonna say, you would have been able to tolerate that way more. Second day. Oh, it's the second day in a row of that? That's horrible. I mean, I don't mind the cold. I'm all for it. I know it's frigid. Like, it's miserable, but it's like, for me, I want nothing more than to be in a freezing environment. Alright, 1, maybe 2 more packs. Is what it's looking like. Alright, we're gonna turn our consumables off, because we don't want to activate that draught and waste it. At 4 mil of draught. Okay, no, we're just gonna be able to finish this one. I just feel it if I went out to go work. I actually have to be in it to keep the truck and be ready and stuff. That's fair. Alright, so once this tree's done, we're done. Alright, our grind's done for an hour. Let's go turn off the Alkstone. And we're gonna go take a Agris. Ah, only burned 30,000. Okay, so I can do this every other day. is what it seems like. Now we gotta go untag the ninja here in Calpheon. And let's see what we ended up with. Alright, so let's go to Garmoth. And now we're going to add a new thing for Mirmok. Alright, my node level is 18. We had 227.5 on the drop. We did use Agris for 1 hour. I'm gonna move you guys over chat, so I can't see that. I hate how this happens. Okay. So we got 2 artifacts. 2 of you. I only got 3 of you. 44. 5. We got 18. 30. Spirit dust. Or no, those are the stones. We got 10 of these. 9 of those. No Lemuria gear. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the stones. 0 Atanus pieces. Yeah, 0 Atanus pieces from that run. I got 29 Caphras, 1 Voltara belt, 1 Krogdalo, 1 Forest Fury. We got 36 of the Blackstone weapons, 32 of those, and then we gained 21,963 in trash drops. So we made 525 mil on this run without any Atanus pieces. Okay. It's not bad. That's liquid silver that I actually have access to, so... Trying to figure out how some of these streamers are getting so many views. I don't think it's natural. On what? Exactly. Okay, so here is an interesting little, it says VTuber I follow rebranded and re-debuted, have over 200 views. The last handful of streams, they had like 15. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's not hard to buy views. That's the issue. Like, it's not. It's... View botting is not hard to do. It's just not allowed. Alright, let's level this guy. It does, yeah, it works. It's completely eligible to be done. It's just who's gonna catch him on it is the issue. But supposedly when they look into the partnership thing, that's where they're gonna get it. That's where they're gonna get kicked, you know, if when they look at it, they're gonna, you have to be able to hold X amount of views over 90 days before you can get partnership. So okay, now I have a ninja at level 60. Oh my gosh, he almost went 61 from that grind. You get boosted in the pages, so more people click on your stream. Yes. Yeah, I always search, I do just the opposite. I always flip it to the lowest views first. I never look for high-end people. It's very rare you'll see me in a stream over 50 people in chat. Very rare. It becomes... It's one of the reasons why I don't care about ever getting partnership, because I enjoy keeping the one-on-one aspect. And I'll do whatever, like, if it ever happens, I'll do whatever I can to keep it that way. It'll be impossible, but I'll do what I can, you know? Alright, so the last one we need to tag is the Musa. And then everybody but my, man, I just saw somebody 50. Oh, the Zerker hasn't been taken up. I don't know if I really care. Like, my family fame is already so over the limit. I'm 1,800 higher than the next tier. Which would get me into the next tier if they ever updated it already. Alright, let's sell that off. I mean, that makes sense. There's two schools of thought with it. You know, you actually follow people you want to follow, or, you know, you're a person who helps out streamers and to help be an analytic for them. There are two sides of that coin, and I get both sides. But if you're not going to support them in any shape, form, or another, then why do you follow them? You know, I get that. Alright, everything else can be sold at market. Like, I'm used to people unfollowing me at this point. On the daily, I lose at least 2 to 3 subs on YouTube. Twitch has stayed stagnant for about 6 months because the amount of people that do follow versus the amount of people that unfollow have been about at the same place. So I don't mind it. It's a part of the ecosystem. But then you get some little shithead who thinks he can come in and be like, ha 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 ha, look at this. And I'm like, dude, do you realize that some people just don't actually care? It's not a popularity contest. I don't care. I'm here to hang out with who wants to show up. After that, it's whatever. All right. So we have the Musa is now tagged. At some point, ow. At some point, I've got to go run all the awakening quests on those characters. All the awakenings, all the successions. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun with a big capital frickin' F. Yeah, we can do that again. Alright, we got those. Oh, I can't do that while riding a horse. Interesting. You know, the crazy thing is I put in that same exact amount of effort nearly 3 years. But it doesn't matter. They don't care. The thing is they're more cared about the partnership being an analytic check mark versus the quality of a content creator. And that's a big issue I have with the partnership program. There's not much difference between an affiliate and a partner other than the stupid check mark in most things. There's a few subtle differences, but I personally still believe from as long back as I can remember trying to get it even partnered while playing this, the quality of the streamer matters more than the quality of their analytic. But it's a business decision, not a you actually put in work for the X community of whatever it is. You know, it's not the quality that you do XYZ throughout, you know, that you're staying consistent, that you you stay consistent doing your streaming, you know, you actually put in some effort into your streams setup and, you know, things that, you know, would help make a better marketing decision to them, because obviously it's about making money. So, oh yeah, time and time again. I mean, just look at all the itty bitty titties we had to look at for a while with a black bar over it. That was A grade level of marketing decisions. Black bars everywhere. I mean, you're not wrong. It really does. We are talking about black bars on over covering girls' private parts. That whole fiasco of it's a badge of honor to these. I mean, you're not wrong. You aren't wrong. I got banned being myself. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, it's the way I feel. I mean, I'll joke about it with, like, my ex, who has the ex that has M cups. I'll joke about it with her. Do I actually want her to do it? No. Like, all the time, I'll send her random messages, be like, so, did you decide to start an OF today? You know, just think, by the end of the month, you would have enough to pay for a, Lamborghini Murcielago. And she's just like, shut up. And I'm like, I know. Or I'll send her random memes where, like, the guy's a UPS driver, the girlfriend's an OF content creator, and they're, like, looking to buy, like, a, like, $2.5 million home, and it's like, who's actually paying for this? Or the girl, sitting there with the boyfriend carrying, like, a brand new computer or PlayStation 5, and it's like, boyfriend and then OnlyFans content creator girlfriend. Omega level K class scenario, religious. I mean, no, I get that. I get that. I get the religious aspects of it. Yeah. Now that's illegal, don't you know? Well, it's legal in some states. That's the thing. It's legal in some states. It's the reason it's called Sin City. You know what? I hate how you're not wrong. If you just get a little bit, it makes your life a lot easier. You're a lot less stressed out. You're a lot less angry. Oh no, you can still get busted there? I thought for some reason it was legal there. Never mind. I rescind my statement. It's a gray area. Fair enough. Potentially. That's what I would look at. Life's a lot better when you get a little scratch every now and then. Three more show up in her spot. It's like a Hydra. That's actually kind of funny. Chat, when I ask later, make sure you tell me that I had 2 artifacts already in my inventory. I just looted one and I forgot to get rid of them. I had 2 to start with. When I started this hour. But as far as I can tell, with the data that I've been collecting, these draughts do not do anything for me here. We're getting exactly nearly the same drop per hour here. Yeah. 2024 is going to be a very interesting end of the year. Especially as we get towards the end of summer. The short in this cable's getting annoying. But we're gonna put down 1 more hour just to double check. But unlike what Valhalla Princess said, we are not showing a increase in trash loot whatsoever. Not off of the difference of a beast draught, at least. Which is half the cost. Actually, more than half the cost. Because it's like 4 mil, I think, for the Frenzy, but I have... I think it's like 800k, 600k for the beast draught. So we're spending needless money when we get the exact same results for maybe 50 trash loot to 100 trash loot difference. You are actually needlessly spending money is what it seems like. This is also good because I really wanted to see an Agris. We're getting to see a pretty accurate Agris run versus a non-Agris run in the same, with roughly the same buffs. Which is good for analytical data. Because I honestly think we're at the pace of just killing monsters here. It's not like a infinite grind we can really extend. Once we kill so many per hour, we're not getting any more than that. It's literally going to come down to coins or no coins, loot scrolls or not. I'm trying to save my Agris coins for a place that I know has insanely good trash loot drops that we can farm up the degenerate amount of silver out of it. Or like when I need pure silver, then we can pop Agris coins, go to an Agris spot, and really make some stupid amount of money. But right now, I'm in a weird space of gearing because I have to spend all my money on Caphras. So that we can get the next big upgrade. Which isn't going to be much of a big upgrade outside of the set. That's the upgrade. The set bonus is going to be the bigger upgrade. Some stats increase, but most of it I'm washing due to the Caphras upgrade. This is the only wasted part of the grind, is looping back to this place. There needs to be one more mob that I could hit closer, and I could probably get this in a much better and tighter loop overall. But where this is at in the forest, this is about as good as I can do without getting where everybody grinds. Yeah, RTA in Outer Plane, and it's horrible. Just like the game is literally trying to die. Like I said, it was already rumored that it's supposed to shutter sometime in 2024, so they're just trying to make whatever money they can before they shut their doors. Yep. There's no player base to it anymore. No, I meant to do that yet. Yep, Memoria Freezy is gonna EOS this year. After like 8 years. Which means both, which sad is Memoria Freezy's the better game of the two Danmachi games out now. Alright, and what is this very, very dumb thing? Oh, it's crashing on you? I'm going to power up Bread over Milk because screw Milk, even though I got her 3 stars before Bread. I mean, it's not really stupid. Bread's technically the only other AR in the game for water, so she's just not that great. I mean, that makes sense. I only log on to Outer Plane just to keep it from passing guild to somebody. I don't even do anything in it. I should. Oh, that original T9 helm for spending a... That's... Congrats. It's expensive, but congrats. Oh, you got OG helm. I see. I thought you meant the helmet, not the... I thought you meant the literal T9 helm, not the actual character helm. Yeah, no, now I get it. You got the OG helm from the 150 gem. Yeah, it was unfortunate. Aw, snap! Here comes Narama! Welcome back for 42 months. Thank you so much for the long and continued support. I greatly appreciate it. For those who haven't, can we get some plots in chat? I'm gonna do it. Here's my block. I can do this. I'm a Valkyrie. I can stand there and take tank damage. Because I'm a Valkyrie. Alright. 42 months of plot? Yes.
Who ordered all this fucking anime titty?
Yes. Starting to get old, man. It'll be in pre-K soon enough. I know, right? Before you know it, it'll be off to school for you, little one. The little Nurengale. Or Nuragale. Yeah. Close enough. Yeah, it's a clip from a girl did a voiceover for a Twitter post, and it's a quick little animation. So many mobs to hit. Ooh, I'll have to listen to that later. You know, I remember the day me and Hermes came here for the first time. We were gonna grind Miramok. I mean, we came, like, buffed as if we were going into the biggest Guild War siege fight of our lifetime. And then I remember him getting so butthurt over losing his Kydex crystal. I didn't get thrashed on, he did. Because I came here on my Dark Knight. Like, to the point he was about crying over losing his Kydex crystal. Yes. Literally, he was he was nearly in tears. You could hear it. Because, I mean, it was such a rare crystal at the time. They'd only given 2 out or 3 out in total, and he only had 2 of the 3. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah, he got butthurt as well when I turned on my pets to fast pickup. Because I had tier 4 pets, he had tier 3 pets. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one. That's been a minute. So we all went down as a party into this dungeon. And we were gonna go make a lot of money, and I was the only one to walk away with most of the money because I was the only one who had the high-end pets. Their pets weren't picking up enough, even though my pets were literally on cooldown picking everything up. Like, there was still loot just everywhere. Yeah, I forgot all about that one. But it was definitely Akhman Temple. I remember that. History, I wasn't allowed to turn my pets on to, or if I did, I had to put it on sorted loot, where it would jump back and forth between the 2 of us. Or whatever the function was. I wasn't allowed just to have it free roam pick up. It was either, I think, take 1 off or something like that when we went back. He got so triggered. I mean, keep in mind, this was back in the days when you could only make, like, 20, 30 mil at, like, the best grind spots. Maybe 35 mil. Should be the last pack. Ah, yes. The good old war stories of Black Desert. Those were the days. I remember ye like yesterday. I also remember Misha getting mad at me like every other day for something. That was also good days. I don't remember what I did. I did something, and she dropped guild that day just to grief me in a grind spot over something. I don't remember what it was. Literally, I'm out there. I think I was on stream even. And just out of nowhere, you saw Misha left the guild, and everybody's like, the chat starts blowing up inside the guild chat, going, why did Misha leave? And I'm like, And then I think it popped up, Nightingale forcefully slaughtered Misha, and everybody's like, bro! I'm like, I don't know what I did to trigger her, but she just dropped guild to flag and attempt to kill me and grief my grind spot. And that was before a lot of the other drama had popped up.
Hello there.
Hello there. How's it going? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got a few of them. You saw the greatest YouTube short of all time. Just finished your overclock score in Nikkei. Nice. How'd that go? Oh yeah, he said his daughter was in the back. I've seen that. I've seen that where he talks about his little girl was in the back of school, and then all of a sudden they realized who he was. Ewan McGregor. Oh, man. It's like, oh my god, it's Obi-Wan. Yeah, that's a great little video. Because of levels? Okay. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's some lag. See if I get contact with monsters again. Nope, we're DCing. It's my internet is what it looks like going wonky. I just blew through like 20,000 kilobits a second. I'll have to try it out later today. See if I can just go all the way. Alright, we got 20 minutes left on the grind. Not bad. I probably shouldn't have absorbed that, but let's just go ahead and get it over with. The old treant's probably the most annoying of these. That's why I try to get him down as fast as possible. So I think I know how me and Narama need to grind here. We need to set it to where it picks up just enough money that it won't sell the Caphras stones, but everything else it'll sell. So this way we can independently pick them up and keep them. Because we both are in dire need of them. This way we get the Voltara belt sales, which we can easily split. I'm okay with that. I might have forgot. Hold on. You're gonna need to post it again. It's not easily up there. You pulled double SSRs? Nice. Yeah, link it again so I can see it. Or knowing you probably posted it in Discord. I might be able to get there. Hold on. Stand out of danger. Oh, nice! Noir and Pepper. That's a nice start. That's a nice start there. All the wood dies. Alright, we're approaching the final 15-minute grind. Also, we got Nouver at 10 a.m. Which we'll need to go do. I got lucky and I was around. I didn't realize that Nouver was spawning last night, and all of a sudden I just came in to check on my computer, and I saw all the roar of Nouver. I was like, oh, I gotta go log over and do that real quick. So we did that. Trying to think, is that the game that I'm thinking of? Nope, it's not. Okay. I was thinking of Evertail. Was the game I was thinking about. It was interesting for the first couple days, but after that it got really, really boring. I remember something about EXP being like absolute butt cheeks, but I don't remember if it was... There was something about how it leveled I did not like at all. Alright. Almost down to the final 5 minutes. You know, I remember actually worrying about EXP grinds in this. Those were the days. Oh man, I gotta hit 61. I got 300 hours of grinding till I hit 61. Now I'm just like, oh wait, did I gain a percent? That's cool. I didn't realize I was there. Yes, that's right. 300 hours to hit 61 back in the day. It was disgusting. Also, the 100 hours just to hit Pirate Island. Oh, gosh. Can I stop getting CC'd, please? I ain't got time for your crap. You know, I say I'm not grinding for EXP as I literally sit with crystals of EXP for every crystal. Probably why my grind didn't turn out as well, because I didn't have all the extra damage that I should have had, but whatever. It's whatever. It is whatever. I did not mean below that skill. This should be the flickering one. Yep. Final 5 minutes. Would be nice if the game gave me one more Valkyrie belt in this hour. Just one more. It's not much. I know we got a few Atanis pieces, but I don't know actually how many we ended up with. Somewhere between 2 and 3, I think. Oh hey, what do you know? We got a Valkyrie belt. Alright. Right at the end of the hour. Can we get one more? Got a minute left on our buff, so we'll probably be able to hit one more full tree thing. Totem. Alright, last totem. So we'll finish this off and we'll call it quits. I can't believe I burned 250 MP pots doing this. I mean, I do waste a lot of skills, to be fair. Waiting. Oh, there's an Atanis piece. Alright, that was worth the grind. Valkyrie belt, Atanis piece, we're good. And we're done. Alright, turn that off. Turn that off. And let's head back to Calpheon to go turn the Musa in. And get our stats done as well. All right, time to check. So let's move you guys over chat. Pop that up. All right, I had 2 artifacts to begin with. I only gained 1, so that'll be easy to remedy here in a second. All right, we did not use Agris. We gained 1 artifact. We only gained 1 of you. We gained 3 of you. Or no, we gained 4 of you. 36. 4, 16, 14, 17, 10. We gained 1 helmet. Let's see here. 8. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we gained 9 of the spirit stones. We gained, I think it was 4 Atanus elements. Yep. 4 Atanus elements. 24 Caphras. 1 Voltara belt. 0 of you. 1 Forest Fury, 31, 37, and 13060. Alright, so without the 4, we made 327.6 mil without pity pieces. And that brings us up to 500 mil an hour. All right. So it's a pretty consistent. We've actually been getting last Caphras the last 2 grinds, and I got my other 2 grinds by nearly 10 apiece. Same with Spirit Dust, was oddly low this drop rate. Huh, weird. But I'm not probably killing enough because that data, well, 13,116. I'm not that far off on trash from my other 1 hour grind. So no, I'm staying around the same spot. I'm grinding about this pretty consistently. My agresses are about identical. I'm getting about 13,000 trash is my actual, like, average. So I would have to probably go pretty hard to see if I can get that any higher. But it's like, at what point is that worth? Alright, so let's log this off. Switch over to the Musa. And we're going to collect that. Also, while I'm here, let me go look at what this was. Okay, I'll deal with that in a little bit. Since we are towards the end of the stream. Alright, get EXP. To 49 you go there. Alright, now we go get EXP, get EXP, get EXP. Untag. And just like that, now my Musa is leveled up. Literally, the Zerker is the only thing left besides my other Ranger, which is really only here to now hold the old spot. I don't need to get this. Yeah, it's the only one left. Oh, I actually did get a reply to this. Okay, I'll need to respond to that as well later. Do I just tag the Zerker and get it done with in one more hour at some point, and this way I never have to think about it again? They're all done. He'll hit 61. I'm about 90% sure. Being 58, there's almost no way he doesn't hit 61 on the next grind. Not that that matters. I don't need... It's just, do I go ahead and get those last 2 levels on him? Also, let's just go ahead and make sure he's been sent to Calpheon as well. You know, go ahead and port him to Calpheon, switch back to the Paladin. Because, like, here's the issue. Deadline 14 hours ago, Daisy really teased its new Star Wars film, taking the story into a new direction. Great! This is what we want. More crappy Star Wars films. I think the only one that'll be good would be the Mandalorian one. Outside that, could care less. Alright. Well, time to head into the city and get rid of some of this stuff. Alright. Store those, store that, store that. Store that, that, those, and those. At some point I need to run these before they get too terribly. Before I get too terribly too many of them. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and list it. Manage, sell. Forest Fury. Rumbling shards. I wish it would auto update this so that it would automatically just update your order and place it with it. But they never thought about that in terms of design here. This needs to go to Tarif. There. Alanos, Olvia, Tanis. We're 11 away, I think, from getting our first piece if we want to go make the potion for the MP, which I do need to look up how much MP does that recover per tick. I think it was better just being Ultimate Gohan, from what I understand. Alright, let's go to... Whoops, I don't want to add that. I want Caphras calculator. Tree. Current is 4. I want to go to 5. I have 204 spirit dust, is I believe what it said. 207. And I have 87. 1.63 billion is what it would cost me to buy the Caphras right now. Well, it goes back to what he said in Super, talking to Goku. He believes that there is something out there that is further than, or better than the Super Saiyan, because supposedly the Super Saiyan thing does something to their bodies, and he feels like there is something that he can achieve without it that's better. Which is why he didn't do the ultimate. Kind of like Ultra Instinct. It's his version of Ultra Instinct is what it's trying to allude to.
Elfion is big, isn't it?
Which is actually, how many of those Caphras do I need? I need 689. All right. Yeah. Which makes me believe that that's what they're trying to insinuate with, is doing something like that. Either we win or we lose. Yes. That's literally how it goes. All right, so with that, it should be able to level up our chest one more. Caphras level 5. All right, we're halfway there. Whoa, we're halfway there. All right. I own 0. I own 0. My current Caphras level is 5. My target is 10. I now need 6,299 more Caphras, and to basically put this out there, it's 14.9 bill is what's left between me and my chest plate. Yay! So excited. Just casual 14.9 bill standing between me and my next upgrade. Honestly, I need to look at running these scrolls written in ancient language. Maybe me and Narama will end up doing that. Maybe. We need to get on it. All right. Let's go ahead and spend the energy, leveling the node. So close to finishing this. So close to finishing it. I mean, Chaozu's pretty cool. Tien's fun. And there's my Nouver alert that I was waiting for. Alright, let's switch over to the Witch. Tyrant's Hill, and let's go get us some Nouver stuff. And I think we're gonna wrap it up after Nouver. Bro, where are you? You're over here. Whoops. Bro, why does he always gotta line up on me? Did I blow my instant cast? Isn't Ultimate Blizzard? Hold on. Bruh, Nouver, stop trolling. I can't remember Blizzard all of a sudden. Oh well. Let's go in here and do this. Smack him with electricity and stuff. Earth. I was never a fan of the Witch. I was always felt the Wizard was better. Bro, this frickin' Nouver will not get off my nuts. Like, every time I try to get positioned on him, he's up turning around to my face. I'm trying to remember all the different... Because there's several flows it has, too. Stupid tornadoes. A game you're actually excited about comes out this week? That's awesome. Last time I was excited for a game, it flopped. So I don't get excited for games anymore if I want them to flop, not flop. Howard Pokemon with guns. Interesting. Can I, like, get up? Oh, well, we got loot. So that's all that matters. Alright, let's see if we get anything. Nope. Nada. I mean, these are good. This is what we need. That's why we're here. We're up to 23 since we switched over to the witch, which isn't bad at all. We got one Nouver hide here. One more and we can make the Nouver statue, which is a little bit of money. We've got 40 mil, 50 mil, 60 mil, roughly, just sitting there. Alright. Well, let's log over to the Guardian, because I don't know exactly when I'll be doing stuff. I'm gonna go lay down, try to push my way through chapter 16 so I can do EX. Do it! We're about to wrap up now, and I gotta go respond to a couple emails, so let's go ahead and get X and YouTube shut down. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out today. I greatly appreciate it. Hope you all have a wonderful Taco Tuesday. I'm gonna go shove my face full of tacos as long as the roads aren't iced over, and if not, I have no idea what I'm gonna do, but I'll figure that out. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 7 a.m. my time, 3 hours ago your time. I think we're doing Minecraft tomorrow, so I'm going to try to get that little path issue fixed. So y'all enjoy your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. All right.